What's up, guys? It is deadlift night, one of my favorite training sessions of the week, and I actually have a new toy to play with. So this is a deadlift platform. It's actually got a steel cable that's on a pulley, and it is a kind of partner assisted resistance, if you will. So with this hooked on the bar, you get kind of ready to go, and then you communicate with your partner, and they resist you coming off the floor. And there's several different things that I'm gonna try to use this for. Tonight I've actually got speed deadlifts. So the goal is on the first rep, we're gonna do kind of a hybrid of an isometric off the floor. So I'm gonna make myself work harder to get the first rep up. Then that is gonna get released, and I'm gonna pull it as fast as I can. Second rep of the set, I'm not gonna have any cable resistance at all. So that will just be a rep as fast as I can pull it. So that's the goal for tonight. This is something a little bit different that I haven't used before, but I'm actually kind of excited to warm up with it, do a little bit of eccentric loading in the warm up. So that'll mean basically as I come up to the top, I'm not just gonna relax and drop the bar. I'm actually gonna have one of my training partners pulling on the cable and making me work a little bit on the eccentric. So I think that'll really work well for a warm-up. I'm actually pretty excited about it. And then we'll see how this translates over to the speed work, but it's just giving a little bit different feel to the deadlifting. So of course I love toys, I love new training tools and different ways to improve. So I'm hoping that this can carry over and be a great training tool for the deadlift. So you guys get to learn right along with me. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Down. Another one. Down. Perfect.
Come on. Nice.
There you go.
Good job. Come on. Nice.
Perfect. All right, guys, so the first couple sets there were warm-up sets. So basically what we were doing is resisting up all the way and down all the way. Honestly, I really like that. I feel like it did a much better job of kind of getting my body primed to pull, if you will. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit more in my mid to upper back than I normally do with a deadlift, especially at the lighter weights. So now we got 405 pounds on the bar. We're gonna go to the speed reps that I was talking about at the beginning of the video here. So the first one, we're gonna do a 2-second kind of isometric on the floor where my training partner is gonna try to hold me down for 2 seconds, and then as soon as he releases, I'm gonna pull that rep fast, followed by another rep with no resistance at all. So we're gonna see how this goes. So far, so good though. 1, 2.
Come out. 1, 2, release. Get it. Good. Woo. I got it. Come on, baby. Go. Whoa. Let's go. Yep.
1, 2.
Come on. 1, 2, release. Get it. Get it. Come on. Good.
Got you. 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's get it. 1, 2, release. Come on, again. Nice job. Good. Hit it.
Ready?
Yep.
1,
2. 1, 2, release. Good. Come on. Come on. Yeah. That was good.
1,
Come on, baby.
2.
Let's go. 1, 2, release. Nice. Come on. Again. Let's go. Come on. Good.
2.
1, 2, release. Oh, nice. Again. Get up speed. Let's go. Come on. Nice job.
Woo. 1, 2.
1, 2, release. Woo. Nice. Come on. Get it. Go.
Just finished up the speed pulls there. That was something completely new, different, that I've never done. It was pretty intense, actually. The first, kind of isometric there, which was a 1, 2, then release. So kind of a 3-second isometric hold at the bottom into the first rep was crazy. I mean, it's something where I've never felt anything quite like that, but I liked it. It was challenging, very different, a different feel for my body, something I've never done with deadlifting. So it's exciting. I think that I'm going to keep it in the rotation. I'm going to need to kind of judge how I feel after the session tomorrow, whatever, and then make a kind of a decision on how to utilize that moving forward. But I really like trying new things and kind of stepping out of the comfort zone, and that definitely was outside of the comfort zone. So next exercise to add some volume in, we're going to go with a trap bar. This trap bar is a little bit different. You can see that it's not completely enclosed, and it's a little bit wider, which normally I don't fit in a trap bar very well. Go figure, I don't fit in anything, but this is great because I can fit in it and actually utilize this. So I'm going to get some volume work in here with the side handle pickup, and this should be really fun. Up.
Go. Sir, sit. Come on. Easy. Come on.
There you go.
Let's go. Sir, nice. Good job.
Up.
Come on, B. Come on, B. Easy work. Let's go.
Go, B.
Go, B. Come on, Brian. Yep. Good. Come on. Side. Go. Nice. Come on. Keep working. Sir. Come on. Nice. Got it. Come on, B. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Make it look easy. Come on. Easy work. Come on. Nice and tight. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. Good. Easy. There you go. Better. Come on. Just like that. 3. Come on. Let's go. Come on, athlete there. 5. Good. Finish strong. Good. Come on. 8. Yes, sir. Sir, let's go. Get it. Come on. Sir. Good. Nice job. Come on. Come on. Let's go. you go. Easy, there you go. Just like that. Nice stuff. There you go. Good work, T. Good shit. Come on. Come on. Go. Go. There you go. See it? Nice. Come on. Get it. Serve. Keep it moving. Send it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Woo. Yeah. My goal is to be good. Yeah. Most of them are weird. I look like what is it, Wooly Willy?
Wrapping up training here tonight. That was a tough session. I got to be honest. I really underestimated how those deadlifts would go and how taxing that would be for me. I figured I'd pretty much just kind of walk through that, and it really kicked my butt, which is exciting. I'm feeling good, you know, with that, and it's a different feel, but hopefully it's going to help me have more power coming off the floor. And in the initial part of the deadlift, hopefully I can hold my position better with adding in that type of work. I mean, it's you know, stuff where I kind of need to break down all the parts of the deadlift to get better at it, and that's one of the points right now that I really want to work on is the power off the floor and staying in the right position. So I feel like that's going to have a really good carryover. You know, again, I'm really going to have to kind of think about how I throw that into the programming and you know, add it in. Probably not all the time. It's probably going to be something that I might hit every 2 or 3 weeks. Again, kind of depending on how I feel tonight, tomorrow, after this session, and my body will kind of let me know how taxed it is after that. The rest of the session was kind of crazy because it was more humid here in Colorado than it has been. It was raining outside, so I felt like I was sweating even more, and that made it more challenging. But I still think the initial deadlifting was really the culprit there, because the rest of the stuff was fairly normal work. You know, you saw me do the seated rows, and that's one of my favorite back exercises. I also have an arm over arm pull coming up in my next contest, and I feel like training on that machine really translates well to doing well in the arm over arm pull. So I'm going to be adding that in quite a bit in the upcoming sessions, upping the weight, kind of changing the handles, doing some different things to build up the grip strength as well. But I feel like the carryover will be there. I mean, it's overall a really solid night of work, and I was super pumped coming into training today. You know, really excited to put in more work, and you know, I feel like things are really moving in a good direction right now, leading into everything. I feel like my body's responding to all these changes, and you know, when you see that and you're putting in that hard work kind of with the diet and everything else, it almost adds more fuel to the fire and gets you more pumped up, gets you more excited. And so we're on the right track now. We just got to keep it rolling and moving forward. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For now, go out and be great, and we'll check you guys later.